The documentary is so good. The one of the things that Davis does in it is he takes clips. You have to see it to sort of know what I'm talking about. But he takes so many clips from your life that sort of in a funny way or moving way sometimes illustrate what you're talking about at any given time. And Davis Guggenheim at one point says, "I underestimated you as a comic actor. I never realized until I watched so many clips just how brilliant you were." And I'm wondering, when you watched this, and I'm sure you saw a lot of footage and a lot of clips that you had never seen before, or hadn't seen in a long time, from Back to the Future, from Spin City, from Family Ties. Was there any time when you looked at something you thought, wow, looking at it from this perspective so many years later, I was really good, I impressed myself?
There's a time a story kind of like that, which was well, the first thing I should say about the story, what he did with the story, and Mike Hart, the editor, was brilliant. He like invented new kinds of editing for this.
Yeah, it's great.
This is going to be a special thing in his career. I'm really excited for him. He's fantastic. And what he did was whatever the narrative was in my life, they found footage from my career that mirrored that narrative. So my favorite scene in terms of that application is Tracy and I walking through Greenwich Village from Bright Lights, Big City, and my character's kind of like falling in love with this girl, and I'm falling in love with this girl, and it was so cool. Like that's precisely the moment the time that I was falling in love with Tracy, and they got it by using this other footage, and it didn't hurt that it was shot by Gordon Willis, who directed, who did this cinematography for Godfather. That's the other thing I noticed. I worked with some really great people in my career. I worked with some amazing actors, amazing directors, and I'm grateful for that. And so it was really cool when I saw that. And in terms of being good, the story closer to home was Christmas a couple of years ago. We were our house. You'd been in our house in Long Island. We were putting out the tree up. That living room, and we're hanging the ornaments, and I went to go get something from the kitchen, and I left the room, and I didn't come back, and Tracy, like after about 20 minutes, said, "Will you disappear? Where are you? Come back." And I said, "I'm watching TV." They said, "What are you watching?" What happened was I'd gone in the room, and I heard the bells from the beginning of Back to the Future. The scene in the garage, and I hadn't seen the movie since 1987.
Wow!
I hadn't seen it, and so I sat down and started watching it, and then like 20 minutes later, she calls me and said, "I'm watching Back to the Future." And she said, "You're watching Back to the Future? Why are you watching Back to the Future?" I said, "Honey, I'm really good in it."
And she was like, "Calm down, Norma Desmond."
Yeah, she's like, "All right, yeah."
That's been established whether you like it or not.